Welcome back to the Go Bros. Today we're working on this 2012 Chevy Equinox that has a pretty major oil leak coming from the timing cover. First things first, get your hood popped, get the front passenger side tire jacked up and removed. Unhook your mass airflow sensor, and then there's two 10mm bolts holding the airbox on and one 5/16 hose clamp on the throttle body. So after just sitting for a minute, you can see on the bottom of the crank pulley there, we got a little bit of oil dripping, and that would explain why there's basically oil all over here. It's dripping on the harmonic balancer, and this is flinging it all over. After I removed the harmonic balancer, I seen that the seal was just basically sitting in there, and that's mostly where my oil leak was coming from. I'm not sure if the seal shrunk a little bit or the housing where the seal goes got a little bit misshaped, so we're still going to go ahead and change out the timing cover just so we know we'll be good in the future. So you're going to want to remove your serpentine belt tensioner and then go around, and there's a whole bunch of 10mm bolts and one 13mm bolt that you have to remove in order to get the timing cover off. So I was thinking I could do this without taking off the motor mount above, and the cover does come off without doing that, but the actual seal does go through the motor mount on top, so we are going to have to remove that. So this is two 18mm bolts holding it to the frame and three 15mm bolts holding it to the mount that connects to the motor, and then there's also three 18mm bolts holding on the inner mount. So I didn't really show this, but make sure you clean up the sealing surface really good with a razor and get all that old silicone or anything else that's on there. Then I stuck my new seal to the timing cover and lowered it in, and now we're just tightening up the bolts to get a good seal. Reinstall your serpentine belt tensioner and line up your harmonic balancer with the oil pump and also the keyway on the crankshaft. Reinstall your inner motor mount, and I did forget to say, make sure you put a jack under the engine before you take off the motor mounts. Reinstall the outer motor mount and tighten everything down. Reinstall your airbox and the breather that goes in the side. Tighten the two 10mm bolts and the 5/16 bolts, and also plug your mass airflow sensor back in. And there we have it. It's been running for a while and we got no oil leaks. Reinstall and torque down your wheel and get this thing back on the road. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.